country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and away we go at the link. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready, set.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. Kennedy Lions.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Willis now, third down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Wilson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
There.
Wilson now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Front left, front left.
Third and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Johnston. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Willis in the pistol. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd.
60 Bison, check smash, check smash. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. The right side, caught by Smith. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
Panther 60,
First down.
19
First
right.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready, up.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. He's got Smith again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 4. Second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready, set.
We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Liking 18. Go, sweet. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! The Broncos have it, off to the races, middle of the field! He's at the 30! And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody. But I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh on the glow. Trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Booker T.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now here's Russ. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Third and long. They're going to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Jukes his way into space. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's Chubb up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 46-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in! And the fumble recovery is made. Offense to the line fast.
Recovered by the offense.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A give to Chubb, running left. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Russ now from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the Lynx coming up in just a moment.
First down, Broncos.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Russ is going to cook here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready?
Willis now. Completed left side to Smith. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. Well, that is not... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
On the double.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Riggs.
Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Willis looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Check mash. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Willis to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
What? 380.
There's a counter give to Chubb. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They give inside to Chubb. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wilson now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
To throw, here's Willis. This is Reed working the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. And an Eagles 1st down.
70.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Able to get it to Reed. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19. 79.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st.
And 9.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Hook.
This one to Williams out left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
380.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another run for Hunt. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Room to run inside the 20. He does it, touchdown,
that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They'll give here to Hunt, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, and it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Willis in the pistol. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let it go. 18 Rattler. Here we go.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
Ready? Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Hunt trying things up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Russ looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
I'll start this one out with Barkley. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check, hurt, hurt.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hurt, hurt. Rig, rig.
Barkley again here on 2nd. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Cougar 19.
Handoff here for Miller. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Check smash. Check smash. Cougar 19.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Michael Reed on the spot. A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Motion, motion.
Bronco 80.
You got tight right there.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, ready?
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 70 Lions. '79 Broncos.
They'll throw for it. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Hold the ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Johnston. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
What? 280.
off running left. Here's Hunt. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. They'll air it out on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They're going to pass it here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Bring out, bring out, bam, bam, cut.
Throwing is Wilson. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. And they send their back in motion right. This is Dortch working the right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The outcome's decided here, Bucks. We've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. One final shot here. That's brought in by Hunt. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.